Jets are on a winning streak.
Jets score on their opening drive for the 4th consecutive game.
A career day for Sam Darnold.
4 touchdown passes for Darnold.
Makes it back-to-back wins.
Jamal Adams brings him down.
Another great play for this Jets defense.
We'll take you in the locker room.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Let's just keep it going.
As the Jets are gaining confidence. This is Jets Late Night. Back-to-back weeks where they're scoring 34 points.
Nice.
This is probably supposed to be one of the worst offenses
the offense we've been waiting for.
This is the offense we've expected to see. So let's take a look at the highlights because the Jets improved to 3-1 against NFC East opponents this season. Their only loss was when Luke Falk was the starting quarterback. Washington coming in with a decent pass defense, Eric, but Sam Darnold just shredded the secondary into pieces.
Yeah, Sam Darnold looked on point today. He was throwing the ball on the run accurately and just really had a lot of confidence. It was great to see.
Sam Darnold certainly has taken control of this offense. He's putting the stamp in this offense. The direction of the play calling might be his as well. He's found a comfort zone as well. How can you tell whether or not this is just a good run or you're seeing a guy turning things around?
Well, you're starting to see them play to Sam's strengths. You know, get him outside in the pocket, let him throw on the run a little bit, show his athleticism. And, he and Adam Gase, I think, are coming to a groove where they like what Sam's doing, and it's really showing in the way he's throwing the football.
So let's put some perspective on this week with the Jets beat reporter from The Athletic. Connor Hughes joins us via Skype. Connor, let's just look at this week because Jets owner Christopher Johnson gave Adam Gase this vote of approval by guaranteeing that he's going to be the head coach next year. How do you think removing that question affected not only Gase, but the rest of the locker room this week?
I think the way that Christopher Johnson viewed it was that he knew that he was not going to fire Adam Gase no matter what happened the rest of this year. It's not something he was going to look to do. It wasn't something he was interested in doing. So why allow that drama to hover around this team and potentially pollute this locker room, which the Jets were trying so desperately to keep together in the face of adversity? So he talked to the media. He said, look, I'm not making a change this week. I'm not making a change after the season. Adam Gase is going to be the coach. And I don't know if it necessarily made a huge impact on the field, but certainly off the field, they alleviated that potential drama and just erased one of the many distractions that could have started to take over this team and potentially impact them negatively.
And finally, the Jets against the NFC East are like the Knicks against the Dallas Mavericks. Doesn't make sense, but for some reason, they can just beat them every single time.
Yeah, they're balling against the NFC East right now.
At least this year. Yeah. It's a good division to play in. All right. The receiver leading the Jets in touchdowns this year might actually surprise you. It's tight end Ryan Griffin. And our Otis Livingston caught up with him after the game.
How's it feel for the first time this season we are able to say back-to-back wins for the New York Jets, and you guys came out in dominating fashion?
Yeah, it feels great. It's going to feel even better if we can say back-to-back-to-back, you know. So we're just going to go right back to work and get to work on Wednesday and make it 3.
Take us through what exactly happened on this play.
Well, first of all, it's great to see the Jets converting these red zone trips into touchdowns. And on this first play, you see Jamison Crowder is going to come across. You can go ahead and let it roll. He's going to come across the formation. The Jets see that it's man-to-man coverage. He's going to run right at Josh Norman up there at that corner position. And Josh Norman freezes for a second. He said, wait, am I in cover 2 or am I in man-to-man coverage? He thinks he's in cover 2 for a second. Let it roll. He goes to the flat. They have 2 guys on the flat. And then he realizes, this is my guy in the corner. And it's too late. It's a touchdown. It was a great throw by Sam Darnold. As you watch him get outside of the pocket, he's running to his right on the run, throws an absolute dart to Robbie Anderson in the corner of the end zone to where only he can throw it. That's where Sam Darnold is at his best.
You're watching Jets Late Night.